Hey, everybody. Today we are celebrating the life and the works of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, I've taken it upon myself to let you all know that it is time for us to wake up from Dr. King's dream and actually do things that we can actually realize the dream that he so eloquently spoke about many years ago. Now, I've taken upon myself to come up with a list of suggestions that can very easily be put into play to better our community, to better our families, and to better ourselves. So my first wake up suggestion is to go buy some dirt. Listen, God has made all of the dirt that He's going to make. Real estate is at an all-time low. Do what you need to do to get your finances in order. Because the thing about it is, y'all, look, I know for a fact that my house can be bought with a 2-for-1 coupon. And somebody had told me that Popeyes was running a special. If you buy a 24-piece family meal, that you can buy a quarter acre of land for just $3 more. The point is, go buy you some dirt, put your name on it, and make a true investment for your family and your community. Rims are not an investment. Dirt is an investment. Number 2, go back to school. Listen, community college, a 4-year university, a trade or vocational center, it doesn't matter what you go back and major in or complete studies in. You just need to do that for yourself first of all, and for your children. Set an example that education is still important to our community, and you really need to do that. My mom always told me and Cece that she didn't care if we majored in bird watching and minored in basket weaving. But we were going to go to school. And so just making a point to have education a pivotal point in your life. And then that value will spread to others. So go back to school, get you some schooling, get you some learning, as the old folk would say. Number 3, be smart about your money. However that statement fits you, wear it. Whatever it is that you need to do, stop spending, need to spend more on, fix this, get this taken care of, whatever it is, be smart about your money, okay? Do what you need to do to make your family comfortable and sustained. Number 4, start an organization or start a business. Listen, these are things, hold on, wait a minute. Before you start a business, mind your own business. How about that? Let's talk about number 4 for a minute. Listen, lawyers get paid to mind other people's business. Doctors get paid to mind other people's business. Psychologists, they get paid to mind other people's business. Stockbrokers get paid to mind other people's business. If you do not have the education or the certification for any of those occupations or occupations that are related to those jobs, then mind your own business. We don't need you. We don't need you helping others, okay? We don't need you helping others. Those people, in minding other folks' business, have to sign a confidentiality agreement. So, see, they can't even talk about the business that they mind for others. You see how that works? So, mind your own business, okay? Number 5, listen, start organizations and start businesses that are going to uplift the community. These things, by starting enterprises, not only do they show children good models of financial decisions, but it's just a good principle to have. Now, everybody isn't a business owner, so make it a point to support those who have those small businesses. And I want to remind you now, don't look down on that brother with a car wash or that sister who does braids, because I'm going to tell you those are very valuable services to our communities. And by supporting those young people or those brothers that have those $5 car washes, you're keeping them out of trouble. And I would much rather pay $5 for a car wash than for my tax dollars to go towards a $50,000 to $70,000 tax bill for having to house an inmate at a state or county-run hotel facility. So keep that in mind. And also, if you're going to start a business or organization, make sure that your paperwork is legit and it is organized. Register with the state of Florida. You don't have to pay thousands and hundreds of dollars for somebody to do that stuff for you. You can do all that stuff for yourself. Go to the Small Business Administration website, www.sba.gov, and get your stuff in order. You can do it yourself with a little blood, sweat, and tears. Hey, your ancestors and them people that marched on Washington and during the Civil Rights Movement, that's what they used to get us to this point. And so you should take advantage of all of the opportunities that they have given to you. Last and certainly not least, invest in the youth of our community. Listen, the Bible says that if you train up a child, how? Feliz Navidad, Cinco de Mayo. I just need a moment. In the way that they should go, they shall not depart from it. Or they might leave and go somewhere, but they're going to come back. Wait, will they leave? They might leave and come back. Either way, whatever you do to impart positivity into children, they'll never forget it. And they will, in turn, invest that into somebody else's child. Now listen, before you go helping somebody else's child, though, help yours. Make sure that your child can read and write and count, and they're not looking like little baby booger wolves. Make sure that they are well taken care of. And then if you have the time and the resources to reach out to another child, I'm not saying you have to save them all, but if you just reach one, put investment into one extra child, then that is an investment that will breed a lifetime of investments. Listen, you don't have to necessarily go through an agency. Y'all go to church. You know who's in your child's class that doesn't always smell the best or whose hair isn't always combed. So if there's a child that you can just reach and try to help motivate and mentor, do that. It doesn't have to be elaborate. But now there are organizations out there that are making it their business to reach children. And so if you don't know where to go, they're all over Facebook. You can go to these agencies and volunteer your time and invest in another child so that they can become an adult that can become another asset to our communities. Listen, these are the suggestions that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and really let's make it a point to do what we need to do to ensure that the works of not only Dr. Martin Luther King, but Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Thurgood Marshall, anybody else that has done anything, your grandma, your aunties, anybody who has sacrificed to do anything for our community, we need to make it a special point to really take advantage of all of the opportunities that they have put before us. Thank you, and you all have a wonderful day. Be blessed and always smile.